Hello once again. I didn't think we'd be making another video so soon, but here we are. Thank you all for the incredible support regarding the previous video on Hero101. In fact, it gained so much attention that a former employee who will remain anonymous saw it and decided to give us some videos to show the community. In their own words, more people should see it. It was pretty good. None of these videos have sound, so I'll either be talking over it or just playing music. First, let's take a look at this video titled CombatDroneBlock. As you can see, it's a combat drone enemy we previously only saw in the form of concept art. It's standing in the middle of the Speedster area, performing a block animation, presumably for combat purposes. We also have a still image of it presumably attacking. There's not much more to say though. Our next video is titled Flying 01. You can see our player character from before in the Science Center, this time flying around and giving us a much better look at the area. Right off the bat, this has huge implications on how the game would feel. Instead of a static movement system, we would be able to fly around and perhaps climb on objects to an extent. This flying function appears to be limited in how long you can use it and allows for fall damage if you fall from a great enough height, which forces the character to recover for a short period of time. There's not much else to comment about, except that this is likely an earlier version of the game, as the UI looks older than what we've seen before. Now, it's time to get into combat. This video is titled Combo ICSP. Essentially, it's a combo attack from a Cryomancer and Speedster. First, we can see a reptile-like enemy wearing random bits of gear along with a key on its waist. Also, this takes place in a zone using the same model as the old one's lab, confirming that it is indeed from Hero101. Going further, we can see a male Cryomancer and female Speedster appear on screen. It should be noted that on their chests they seem to have the icons for their classes. As they conclude their combo attack, the reptile enemy staggers back and slides across the floor, even leaving claw marks behind. But that's not all for combo attacks. The next video is titled Combo FRPS. This time, it's a combo attack from a Pyromancer and Psychic. However, what's extremely notable here is the professor's box in the background. It's possible that this is just a placeholder, but if it's not, then that would imply Hero101 at least happens in the 101 universe. Also, they appear to be going up against a trickster-like enemy. Once their attack finishes, they appear to get back into position for the next phase of combat, although we don't see past that. The next video is arguably the most important video we've ever seen for Hero101. The video's title is streetCinema. We can see a new player character in a new zone as proper gameplay. Perhaps this is the Vigilante, considering the gear aesthetic. They immediately enter Electric Avenue, as the quest objective is to investigate alien invasion in Electric Avenue. Next, we get a very beautiful loading screen, similar to those from Pyro101. We can finally see the logo for Hero101, which absolutely confirms its official name. After the loading screen passes, we can see a tip at the top of the screen, which likely shows up every time you load into an area. It states, "Have trouble getting through an area in the game? Try using the sneak button, located on the main interface." This confirms a major feature that a KingsIsle game has never had before, which is that your character can sneak past enemies. Electric Avenue itself appears to be completely wrecked from where we enter. While cinematic dialogue plays out, we can see fish alien men in space helmets, which matches up exactly with what our previous video's anonymous former employees stated. Those are all of the videos, but it has greatly enlightened us on many aspects of the game. However, I'll leave any further speculation up to you. There's certainly enough material to warrant it. Many thanks to the former employee who gave us these videos to show off to the community. Anyways, farewell for now, and see you soon.